Hey there. Huh? Hello. Hello. Feeling better? Feeling better? There you go. My wife was in the kitchen and she looked out the slider and noticed there was an Anhinga, a Jesus bird as they call it. These birds, they swim and they fish. They have wet feet, but they don't have oily wings as far as I know. So that's why they have to like open their wings and let them dry. They don't have oily feathers like ducks. So the water does sink into their feathers, so they have to dry out. And it was just weird that it was just on the lawn. There's no water back there, and they're usually in or around the water and not walking around on grass. They would be very vulnerable if they were to do that. And she noticed him, and so I went out there and I noticed there was something in its beak, and it was like it's a piece of carpeting or something. It cannot open its beak. So as you can see right here, the poor thing. I'm trying to remove it, but they have like razor beaks, and it's very difficult for it to come out. I'm going to use this razor blade, and I'm going to cut away from the head to see if I can get rid of this carpeting. Yeah, this is definitely cutting better, but I gotta make sure that I don't harm the beak. So it's a balancing act here. It's like I'm shaving it. I just want to make sure that I get just the fabric. There, I was able to cut through, it looks like. Now I'm going to go back to the scissors, see if I'm there. There we go. There we go. Finally, I'm making some progress here. Yeah, so it's really stuck. There we go. Now, you can't see my hand, but the hand that I have under, I'm using to keep the beak open. I'm also trying not to get hurt here, although it doesn't seem to have much energy to struggle with me. Yeah, the beak definitely has like razor little teeth, which makes this a rather difficult task to get all the strands of the carpeting material outside of it. It's like, imagine having like a bunch of tooth floss stuck between your teeth, just jammed, like separate strands jammed in there. That's basically what I'm dealing with here. But I think we got most of it there. And I'm not bleeding, so it's a good thing, right? All right, so just to give you an idea, it had Spanish moss, and it had carpeting material. It had all of this wrapped around. It looked like it pierced something that had it, and then it couldn't open its beak. It was shut. So the poor thing, probably hungry and exhausted. It could barely fly away. It was just kind of like hopping around. There's some twigs and stuff like that here that I'm going to try to remove as best as I can without hurting it. I gotta move the whole body and keep it wrapped at the same time. So here's one twig, here's another. I'm gonna move this because if he happens to flare around, I don't want it to get hurt any more than it probably already is. Okay, so we go. Get that out of there. So here's the lovely fella. Hey there. Huh? Hello. Hello. Feeling better? Feeling better? There you go. There you go, big guy. So the trick is to control the head, at the same time while keeping a solid contact on the body. You don't want to, hold just the head like that, because then it could hurt itself if it flares around. But control the head along with the body. Have them wrapped up in this so you cannot open its wings. I got a good hold on the head. You control the head, you control the animal usually. But I gotta make sure that I have the head itself, and not the bottom of the neck, because then it could move the head on its very long neck and hurt itself or me. And we don't want that to happen, either one of us. So now I'm looking under here. I just want to make sure that it's not hurt. There are the feet. I'm just touching around the wing area to see if it's injured. If it was injured, it would let me know. It would hurt and it will move around. Or noise maybe even. Let me see if I can show you the feet here. These are the wet feet. You can hardly see it there, but trust me, they're there. All right, and I'm gonna try to release it now back into the wild. So here we are next to one of the lakes near the house. I got the Anhinga, and we're gonna go close to the water. So if you'll see, I'm gonna put it right here. Hopefully they don't know what to do from here. There we go. Oh, good. Go on, little guy. Feel better? Bet you do. Bet you do. Hmm?